Ghana for mesramo me pamocho.
Then to say ya, there's a my bed down. Say papa ni funu no. Ya ton. I say ya ton. Where the man no susumina so. I'm a crime despite.
Every time we be a crabashon so Eddie Bagana Info TV. So I had him say a #1 channel make for Eddie Amasa open some trendy all social media no on the crew media Ghana Info and I make for Eddie. I'm a butcher and that when the channels are not subscribed Eddie my nothing so what click a notification bell on Sebastian update to be and one of the Kenya ones ever can be and the video be a trendy by young queen and burning back Eddie I joined the to comment section.
Ghana for mesramo me pamocho. Anona for me and I'm a video can say or say I'm a despite to the Lumba for mesramo me who trended no TikTok and I'm a video ni be afraid my own some full post video mesramo confirm so fresh me me pamocho I'm for church on some be my advert but me advert me say my own afraid me life at a danger mesramo Umpa chobi mama Ghana for more fine chairman. Okusai kwam despite pamcho more fine chairman why na me wo ma ntimi nko baby a nkodamu nja me ma ho. Mesramo ano na for me nka bi pamocho. Ghana for yes ramo bache pamocho. Ghana mpano for mo fa me bonne njama sem kese we dia no den chairman. Abibremu mai mu haya iwe. Eye my mother Ghana. But him say you support the papa. At the bonne na Ghana for a support. Eye a be before. Me a make a humbi. Ade ye papa no ye fire no tum na ya trending. De ye bonne no and ye be trending no. But him say na nsem bi because we internet iso. App ya so. Efa ye legend dead Lumba wo ne ho. Me den ka me ne sense me kwaka bi. Ene ja me be ye video. Efa ho na me ame nkrofo frefre me say ma me fa ma no nto sa asemi ho no kra me post video di ma temankasa timirika so na me delete ye na ma be video apa Ghana for company for chew someone fan cheme akwala de me ne ho asemi kokasa asemi we bi monim say my video say me fa workers nipa ba ko 25 am on nsa ko ma no say video no mo post me so me pese me be father or say I am not okay and I can never be okay because Nkrofo ami bobo omudi ye video no munye ni paketwa obi amfre me obi ama me so ba me pese me be nyini ye sa nkrofo ni bi ti e wo se once me hu nipa hu video na ka kire me se video ye yen no se me delete e wo me se videos no go app yi so a etwa go bi ehwe bi a obi aka ne ope efa daddy ewo ne ho na so once a empenifo omutumefo aka kire me se ni pesimesi video wa ye na ntwa yi no e wo se me ba app yi so e be pa acho because ahaya na me ye choye ti menu me hu ti na me pa acho me ye okay pa but just that TikTok we dey assemble ba menu me hu ti na me pa acho e asem kase
Abuswafo. Say that the Lumba some my dear onayo. Na momo legend say ya. Na some my bed down. Say papa ni funu no. Ya ton. I say ya ton. We dey man no susumina so. I'm a crime despite. Hey, na ye jumade me say abuswafo me share juma sin na event work. Abuswafo me kukura na hwewo. Say nya jumade na maska o. Nya jumade na maska. Enti legend funu na nkanafo se ye metu free ni fie ho. E funu no ya tom e dey akwa rituals. Ghana for the abano no. Maka chemu say the page me dey research. Enti the matter very important no. Me the ba beto ha mam. E di yon ya ton de Lumba funu.
Yo, Mosempa Bakun Sunye Ononzo Unity. ono nso ayi ne ti enti we de ye beboa no we eye simple ye dwuma no eye boko enye ntokwa enye kai bia yesrem moma ye moa no na on trendy ye nua bai said ye omo kan o se ne dwuma no se wa ya dwuma no nkoyi enti se no opeso trendy na ma na dwuma no ekoyi so ye deco ana ai also was started deco no enye ne wa ya
ni e ka se ni bi nkakra ye nkomudi sabre no afutu a de ma na wanti no na mrante ahene kura aka se si aka bia na so onya sa na tede a oya me so me ba be dikodu de wo ye no na ma be ko ma Lumba ti mrante ahene na onka Lumba ase ni bi asem we na ma mrante ahene bi wuram ti wa be kasa na mrante ahene so ba busuafo de me sister be kan no boa anya sa na onmu di agro ena na ti wa be frame mrante ahene ada na opese osa gale gume na sa ya agudie we akire back door nkomo am ti wa what's one thing jai wase eminya kakra film like ese ya toto lion ni na say lion no ubedia kodaji twaso ana mnim tu ne fa wantie enti time wa asem ne beba menhia no entam kase asem be mu sabre ni nyina na me officially me my life nka bi do ensem nyina no na me my life nka bi da na ye back door nkomo na ohene ba se wa bonsu na man taaye nti ba menhia no ana mi hu se hu bi kwaso wa akire ti wa kakanse bi nam sesa na tie dia I know these people mebura be wura mu o menhia se de be ya so mo dane asem no betwitwa ntro be ye de na koye de audio bebra mu ne na me say ho achirom se nsem no mo kan ntro. That is why I came in o menhia enti me ba ye no me be ye threat na omunye comfortable seeing me personally sama be wura asenim no. So they started creating stories. Pese omuma mi miama no. Enti me ba bia no ma create asamatom so. Wahene ba ko yesei no omu pese no mdi TikTokers no because minim say mini prove bia ba minim say ti wa nim say me mpe attendidians and enti ono na ohwa a kire no ammehu say ono advice omu say mumie nso jansi ne so na yenyensi ohene ba de oka obekana no atom kasa. No mstate say omutwitwa ntro to me so say na ntro enema o maye no back door no menka mu kwota enti e comment hia no omu ba no mbedane asem na ma beka no kore sino omunyi okay. Kwenema, she called me with executives of omuna kayo omuso omuna ye executives of Team Legal Wives on a conference call, begging me on several occasions just to stay off. You know, I call a back door. Me nkanda. Na I'm say me there. Obi antimi ngangi ntia me. Ni nyina akoso a back door. Enti Queen Emma so all respect me. Enti drumre bi na say omo planning negativities against me. Enti ana ya Queen Emma ya. Ti oya oh bra see. Enti they plan BB against me kotwitwa niema bia omo hihye enkrofo achi say omo creative platform omo nyese mfa mu hu fini ade na omo nkama no ntum omo yesa mentime omo started planners ade ni nyina no enya Queen Emma na ka kire me but another person inside person and the be mama breakdown ena me prompt you say ade we na mpesa mo ye no put an end to that. This is kwaya me dem mu nyina mbefa so na wo mo suma mo no meyi me nipa bone sem a kire mo me ka sa asem no ena o madwene o mu say ena the way o mu hia say Queen Emma eka bi mame no ena da be mi bi no. So they started attacking Queen Emma long time and sana asante Queen mu nyina we ya asem we sida da do we ya Lumba wu ye ne em say 1 month ni mu nsam na me bobo so bai eno ti da na ye be yese na ohene ba no na wona da bro no mu ka asante Queen Emma Queen and fume, Queen Mano, no, a very quiet lady, on head and pedal wasem. Now, no one will touch, they know church. Inti, be na minimum what happened, and what did I buy it? And then he started receiving gifts. And say, hey, any say more there. Intimate was a dear man in my car, say minimum pie gifts. And I said, you know, then the months on any jail home. Oh, my life.
na je 200 million
Mm.
and crofos also cry so the ombe hu no ombe sika no kra be si botton ankasa brewo chire mu kakra
Media no kure won say ya nyi sika bia mfiri obi aho. But there was a serious arrangement and agreement. But obia ni ho betima ka say ni sika bi di obi aho.
oneba
Say be you.
who say me person be bodin but na ya abusia damfo sikani bi anase bogafo no bi
Bribinti on with all due respect. I am penning for passing abusia ene namfo a omu case ni pa say ye kwa na bebo omu no.
asie
Atimi mo obi adin.
mati asie oneba to aso
See, enkomo bebre ko so o back door. And I'm there. Me class so. Ntina afi omu threatening huna no mu twantro gu me so just to discredit me na am so. Me nya imagine say me be ka bibia enti me there. No kra na mate asim say we na si a meka no. Ye no a na me there. Meka. And I there. E class so. Ti wo hwa mbeka bibi na me nim. Na se fa hemfo no na ya atro a me ba ma be kam se asemu enya no kre. Say ni na tie. Me ka no modwa monya comfortable. Ena edidim na ensem ni enenyini ana aba be drum pempen so a edri. Na mrante ya hene de no. Ono na ka yinti. Me ka e dia to say ampa. There was sikasem bia e fa ti wansem ekokọ nkrofo bi so. And I'm ranting in a true challenge, man. No, into Sabra names I'm ranting in a crowd 20,000 and a corner so. Or no, I want no ampamu, or besa gerikeke, a yanyadi go mugerim no. Sadian the court, ranting in a go.
wow
Now, me pacha oh hineba mayenti assembly. You mean that Tiwamu gave some money to certain people like Emrante and Hini, not Okahu, right?
But what's saying?
Me pacha, I want to say. Tiwamu gave some money out to certain people and then Emrante and Hinka and Emrante and Hini 20,000, right?
I think yes, Mrantia Hina make that allegations, no. I make that allegation until I think Tiwa can come and deny. And Mrantia Hina have the proof of payment. That is one funny thing. Or the proof of payment to her.
No, see Mutianica for them.
Aha. Ebedrugo. Oh dear. Me member se me kasa amano. Because no one abeka say Robeka ne menini share another platform so no kan. Na me wo say nipa bebre Mr. Mamen kasa nipa bebre kasa. Hene ba we nyina start from ho. On say ye ton asem ye ton mekunto nya ado. Nti asem de ya e be start from baby. E be free ye ho. Na ba ye no yanso yetie mu bi eka bi. And I who sensem I so be there some about abedao as a media person. Nebia warrior story. Now who say asem ya making. Ebia nya sanete. What you say? The best option is say who say 1 2 3 evidence any penny nyama wa. Now if what for ho adwene because enipa de edrum bia ye timi edi also bitimi be kana sem kire na uti asem na ora ho amanipa no na say aye wayi nti na say utie owuo di a no atie nkwa de nti utira anya ya utie owuo di a unya nkwa kora de ade bebo ni tirimo kono. That is how the story started. and omudi wura just to get media attention, media sympathy. Sani amani amani nti. Yeah, realizing na oma taking over. Nti sa wo banas one who how abesi abe handle case na. Oka diai obi anyini.
Okay.
Nti sana asem no.
Me pesa uwe na me bisa question.
Nti ene se asem ne namwa ababi drum pempenso a edreed. Bepem ne.
So why mami misa oheneba sa question we never boy pa. Oheneba omo mu ye meeting na. Omo ka kwan a die fa so wo ye no. Na omo ka se monka emma wiase nyina hunu se kwan fa so ku die la na se na omo ka e de aboa obi ana se japade bi ho asem na omo pese wo kan boa ana se odobro nyina no pese omo ka de gu nanim ase ana me nti ase.
How say omo asem no omo de ba ete se emumu aso daye ono oso daye ni woni trim. We may not be in the best position to explain the reason why omo create our story no and the time this our story ne buy. And to say tie na say woni obi a wo betimi afa akira koye extra and now go deep into the matter. Ubenya sympathy bi to say Lumba frim and a young crophobia and I say, oh, and today you know, na ye say, ye tea Lumba panty, didn't crophobia to me yesterday. Just say, any pa, wedding the bed down, what then there or no cleaner, what ye event crowd obey, na motimia kuno. Because of one or two reasons we want to more kuneke. And to home, Ayana and one here, oh, you in a class, I will say, hey, the Nipano swa, ya the allegation it told us on crown, or no so. Sanyano kra, what would be his or her position? The mabaya day. Sanya mano, so why you be a we are smart ya on your name because baby and common free bano. So bomo Jesus was last the castle or denchma. Why we are watching a chinyana yadne. It's the best option say, you ubenya sympathy, my baby and common free bano. Eti metima say a real immediate in but we realize that no, at the end, said the woman's story no, they may have a different agenda. Yana strike here, we had a serious meeting demanding for evidence. Evidence no, ebepim ne armor. So, but also what I say, and sometimes, so why here, Ubeka say, I know some monam question, we ye koho kutia, I say, who said, Ebikura, a media how to so a media. Na say, ampa indeed, enipa de cool Lumba, enipa, na, investigation, I check, the other trouble on Tiama, Sabi, Ubia say, you've done a good job. Now you tackle story. Now, you must say story, no? On say people can create stories, fake news, and now we say extra careful. Now you busa questions. I said you busa early questions here. Young go deep into the matter. Even kwaya Lumba fasu uye kurano. Young start to see a kasa answer. Now you know already. Yatete. And the questions near busa no. Ebinom ebepim ne. Still want to be musa questions you. Still, and some now no muguso moka, and I perceive who they kuno, and they but Omu Musa say, the enamo say more a different from you kuno no, and you swear more way, evidence away. And yea, you busa questions. The questions no, and the mai who say, a ye encrophobi, and a costume mudaye, and on person be fight encrophobi so implement you mudaye no. But we come back into that idea. That is the whole story.
Me Pacho, I have a question.
Yeah, but one quick one. You show ye, so I have some kind of legal evidence. And then you're my Ahintasemtv. But me can be a one-on-one conversation. Ahintasemtv as if for Ayohaneba. That one you can't take it out of. Now I'm happy. Me catch and so Ahineba same way so tisim. Only but no person can be you. No better TikTok crowd will become be cry. And only but I think say so one can say to you are born. If free high koi dear. Ubekaja be dear. I know so Ubekaja be bree. But in Kakra craving a woman, and then the enya with your baby son. That's how I patch your brim.
Yeah, brother. You see, I don't doubt their woken. The intermakers, I don't doubt their woken. Is said the moment me personally, me who say, Ashanti Queen, audio, and I saw you live, and okay, say Queen Emma Crampuno, no, and I'm on no sooner or bar. Obeka you can say mamia akosi ase wasem because na Queen Emma na oyɛ program that no kra na ko introduce asemi to her na omobeka. So there and then I knew say na that is the case.
Anya no cre. Anya no cre.
Well, that is what she actually
said.
Let me abo ehun audio e dey mouse si ama wo hu say. That is what Binka said, no credit, but that sana or no kind.
Because of hell. Nipa no can't.
No, Mr. Alex, me the baby question, Tina make a son. And I'm saying, my board, you know him better. And so that gave me a clue. Say, okay, then it means that and go forward, most of them say no more cano. It is not like they know that Lumba in person, and as someone know that much we are close to. Or no, and not Odobroni, but all these things probably they have gotten information from somewhere. But some Bisa saying, and Kofa I contacted one of that's my first question. Kofa I contacted one, were they family or outsiders?
Ebusiaka ho, and a very important personality be so kahon. I will also there. Like I don't want to involve him at this juncture because I trust any of the in common. But very close family can help. Kokoti or Heneba Sewabusun or on the Korano Yako Pamekramitian say, no, don't mention any name because who in here. The most important thing they say, said you didn't come on, but your uncle be why confidential, you modern. But what can't say no? Sabi, you be how I be see our become.
Okay, Matthias said, my next question is at that particular time, now I was a penny about cinema.
Okay. I mean, can't say being tremble. I was your penny no. Story, I can. As I was your penny, every free Kumasi about crap. Near wife and the Sodia was your penny, Shafa Comano. Yana ma, or Cassa Buffum said Odobruni no crown, minimno. But on Utias and I make any. That story, I can. Your wife and baby at the command was your penny. Tell was your penny so feeling crab, Kumasi could have back crowd. Not
Odobruni. Okay, say your wife and baby, they are command and nice like they've given money to. Can I say, because your wife and information now be
just to provoke and also instigate people against Odobroni and some individuals be no.
Now I understand where the
Omukosi first meeting, no, there was a misunderstanding between family member Bako and Odobroni in time. Yanomo in person beka. There was entokabisi omuntem. Say now was I one my menekasa. Say Lumba and Kwasa Friedman in Uni or Kawamaniana or Fremi Kumasis. Come a ben ye di. On say Omuka, the Bacho, Kamenka. On Omu come say, I wafa. And come a ben ye di Kumasia, Ubedrun cry, and that Brewajun assassin. Enti nkomo bɛyi ɛna ka sɛ papa ni beduru hɔ a ɛne decisions bɛn na nka on take papa ni beduru yɛ ho sɛ girl no kura penti ya penti no ɛnsa bi ɔmo ka ɛne ba bi ɛkɔso me a me de mani bɛtoro sɛ panyina me wɔ 70 years no ɛnte sa memmani ada.
Okay. All right. People be fed that or not about because at this point,
Better.
I'm sure say
Me
a lot of
go
people,
extra mile be.
a lot of people are getting the clue already. Now maybe I say, did I don't know? Oh, so anybody you knew all these.
Okay.
Only when you know. Oh, say as somebody can like joke. It is not a joke.
Mm-hmm.
This is Obi a life. Obia what goes through the pain of living with a husband and I say oni obia sebi oni natna awoma, you know the struggles both of them have gone through till now na sebi bema ne free mo. It is not easy to lose a loved one. Yeah, crapo. Yeah, ma many papa mo crampo na sebi. Any ne that sorry they be a do ma share idea, but any ne that sorry. When they die, we feel a lot of pain. Maybe mommy will be saying papa, I've still not forgotten about it. Me who am pictures. I feel the pain even at all now. And see for somebody ebia ni kuno free mo na encrophobia beto asem and you know perfectly well say and some na these people are buy into no. They don't have an idea about it. They are making stories, they are cooking stories, and they are painting the person black each and every day. Na per the narration away you know. Omoba back door na kwesa so mu diagro. And so, for me personally, I'm not surprised. Say most of these people go on, and this person owns Uboni Dino, almost like they are comfortable going on its life and still be able to do what they do. It means that they have that kind of, But this is somebody's life. So why did you keep quiet from that time now? Ama enyama hostility.
Okay.
Until now, because looking at it, the accounts that they are giving concerning this issue as to how that Lumba died, alone tells and some more can, and no correct, because we can't win, and I want to say because Obia be stepping in at a certain point in time, now Obia person or my who say. Ono na dia o kan ye no kra enti no no ba na ode na quality has done on everybody ade enti na de dada you didn't do anything about it na and then
okay Rahel on say you was saying bia na ne kabre
yeah
already no medical can't trust say this conversation and then komoya ye was purely private conversation.
Okay.
Anna, dear nipa bi pese utu anamoma no ana okan se mi kire wo. O start your hair 1 or 2 until you seem ranty hina ba. O start 1 or 2 3
so
no say no.
Hina ba no afa no why. Check away.
Anna wa hu say asem no enya no correct. Now, enipa no I am not in the best position to be going around challenging Omasem no Mokano because they may choose not to give their evidence to me. Although everyone better make baby, Omusu betima say now hene background, yem fire evidence them and nka. Bia, but what I say, e kodru baby madam say ana question say bia mbisa na bia omu nye okenti because onim omu find out bibi from me ho. Because me koye checks from certain individuals being changed. And they prompted them. So Oheneba is out there doing investigation. Be fan, same be say home. Eti me ho kwaye umusuahi. Ya no so let me say it. Now I say na no sa no tie. Ya ka so much na mba so what ya say. Eti me who say maybe they may have and there may be in their possession. Maybe because of how I may handle issue. Me say me person me go extra man. Na me anti area be omu hide nyama from me. So I have to be extra careful also on that aspect. No? But also what I say, now seminar now buy now be challenging because on na was on a dine also what TB so. And also and I will be said there also one farmer. The best one okay one farmer media and I send my children away free. Men can be. Men to my challenge say what's the no cano and you no correct.
I understand.
But any more no. Now I feel why once them overcome we are there chat. What's that can we now we any problem was and then answer now can and then you no correct. Because a chadodo says still not even a single evidence still am I. But also what you say. And you know, and a nam so and crank and to beg us a beer, other than me try because of say, na still no my jam say, Ebia, yea, no one person many bedin como, and now they have BB, and now yam to your book a crow, eh? Now it's only como bisua, let's say one of Socrano or credibility at stake. But almost some network was so no any person, more no any probably brave bemuno. Now, Fay, where the number, the voting say, any and semi son and I'm sorry, anyway, can we see which is which? Or when you now say one person at the store in the Mawu. And see, I say no, let me say, and yet, we're doing Crawford money. Or we're doing Crawford money. And see, many baby also know, that's how ye, and time me now, they back cancer. So why we a quadru stage be, trust me, some back cancer, come back and say, oh, boy. You must say no. Can we are in your field in how is here near Mafa. And time bia sembia one a cabaret. And it's one rat. Me, permanent more about Kukra. Fellow, I just said my own bonny view. Lumba Sano Crano. Me bem cran can be that. Because me bemwa. Na esse, who be that ho. But then so I don't know my journey buno. I mean, if my journey move because not me interest and yet almost story no person create no. But na baby o makako dru no. Now I wanted them to end there.
But what was said, Matthias, one of the things I mean, what can dear, but Senka right from the get go no. Ebi awuba outma obi ehun say enkofo we amuba asemi mu no they didn't have an idea ebi anka people will not have believed them the number of people enkofo we buy into the omato
obeti wa no an be bi na num ka asem you say enkofo bi ka say onya adwuma bi na oyetua ne ka adwuma yesin ya we was say story ni na wo mo de abeto and so what Ryan free me when I buy you
know what I say
me onu say me mama nka asem we I have never ever in my life received money from Odobruni camp say bia 1 cedi 2 cedis including Abusha. Go and ask them. Me will be a 1 cedi. But on him, or the amati wa no more Yamata $12,000, Yamata 13 because of beer, baby, or muji or information if you know. Assembly on catchum say or hinebe media crack, be obenya say no antias and to my say bia, Makojis kakesi be or baby. By me met me exnefi so say Yankopon hata suri. Enemy timu adwene ni mbra ma brands na me build ohinebe media se Yankopon me hu ha me say me nu obi ametisa se magina baabi ana se nipa bi ne me ahia se ohineba 1 cedi na kasa mu odobro ni a nyame wata so ni nim me nye bi da
ohineba na wo de me se me nemu aha is that why
no I'm for me patrol you see personally, me nkase me enjoy Hinibandi because even year crapo people began to give say we have been paid to do what we are doing, but God knows that we have not been paid. And it could be true, say the Hineba kano and no cre. Like said we came into the matter the moment we read the judgment pay, and I said okay, so we needed to step in, but not because we got information from anybody personal, and I said anybody in T. And we just came out to educate people on this issue, and then as time goes on, and kept coming on the page, and then we built a fellowship with people. But you see, Ohiniba, there were kind of me, yo, but I'm feeling the pain more now because.
Sorry, my memoir kakra. Na panyimfo se yenyina nkra ne mu ntutu nkra ne. Na oye panyin so a wodue mante adentia. The meeting that they had with Ohiniba was a very confidential meeting. Detailed data, promises, and everything was given out. The na aka Ohiniba would take off. The trikra na yes one take it off without asking for evidence. Now arouse ni because they have been able to convince another person and another team to do what Ohiniba was not able to do. And when Ohiniba be more in their flesh. Thinking say, they decided to destroy him so that he will not be credible on TikTok. Ni yiri, omte ni yirape to adapa omacho Ohiniba yire no. Enyasem ketwa. Ono ankasa ne maame ne ebi akọ ne widie mankasa. Ntu bisa me ene ha. Ohiniba didn't want to even do this thing no. Debi. Na mama ne nya oya. Because they had that meeting with Ohiniba no. Ohiniba has a lot of information about them. He does.
On say Alex, they know me anyhow. You build a platform no.
Yeah.
Like like they wanted to now only thing I say, well, answer you better bring it down. You will make sure say, or even people will even listen to you. I am for Marco 11. I can mention all their names. Marco 11. Do you know what the Omuye? Omukofa lady be yourself and Yolanda also or London. And this lady has cost me a lot to an extent. Say, Omu go extra miles. Na Omu timi fre. Ever say be asem ko. Ebi awo you hini bi no mu nim say me no ye fire. The lady can call you. Nana, Pacho, uni mo hene ba. Nana, say Yolanda, and will be actually dino. Me opportunity will be actually dino. Until I win him no. Community wa no na yesa ane ma no. Omo timi friends say, ohene ba say open ma tie na yamra me ye say message to up ni ntwa video naked video na yemfa ma no na yemfa blackmail na yene ni sika ni wo ho. Tie. Yes, they went that extra mile. Omu ya no the one ya ka ho. Say when nyai and some na person do anu tun no. We are going to do all these things.
Wow.
So me come in some work. I am working with somebody in Belgium. Almost had the 2 car. Smell nipa. When I went to Ghana for vacation, ABC Mechi just to come and destroy me. But they don't know relationship with me run. Almost smell nipa. And see, any ama bebre.
Matthias, but you see, at this point, look at because well, maybe at that time,
of course, that they won't believe
you
it.
know. But looking at it now, are you now saying it because the said lady, no, you're saying it now, na?
Unim. And nekura ansano Americano. Maka about 30% per. Now one day, I am promising them. One day. Also, I said no. I feel I do stage B. I will tell my story with evidence and proofs. But and the men can in there.
Ɔhene mama me misa me question. To hwɛ deɛ see. Now show Dobroni some powder some deal the yare da home be seen wo. Now when someone what can for Dobroni ho. Now Tenasia. Dobroni how do you feel about Dobroni knowing the other side the omaye the muguso ye any nay. How do you feel?
Okay. Onim me makume muno. Me hunu se ensem ni nyina stage akwakudu ne how a omu fabricate story no ka esa reverse a maybe ko mu nya saa biem ka omu anya saa because ewiase so say dua emumo kokua eno ni si me odobro ni minimo ni lumba wale mu asem mean ana maka say I am not talking because of say me support odobro ni but entrone niema bia ebi aba me so a o person o sa de baba be wura ma sa discreet ni titru ya hemfo no ntina me ba asim na me hwe nsem ni din a akwai te say baby aduru no o mo ayen say fede na owo de ene afanyina mo wu ya no ntina o mo da so konkon case no but I'm telling you say o mo aye o mo say de mi nim no ama dwene kyerɛ me no sɛ kyerɛ bi na yɛbɛ so na yɛ na bibi foforo bi bɛ free k na free ɛso na bade yɛ nim bade mi nim no sɛ sɛ ya na nsɛm no teɛ na ɛkɔ a kɔma yɛ gɛn ne bɔne papa kɔma yɛ ne bɔne
see,
Mr. Wayo, kakra kam bacho ɔhene ba wie kakra kam wɔ
Mr. Mame Fancy for now.
Sorry, bacho bro. Yeah, bro.
Whenever say pedia waka sisi, right? As I'm not, I am a but
when the team legal wife called me, did it person make us akra? Mr. Sanka, I wanted to tell them, say, Unim, monsa na mo person mo ntimo be frɛ me say, mama nka asɛm ni biem, menyi me ho mfirim no a ɛsɛ omo de won ya mamo ɛsɛ sɛ manya mo besane agumi so no just to discredit because munim say saa omo di atɛn no omo ntɔkwa no mintime nko ya de MF so me ka no kore menya ho sɛ da bia me wo TikTok sɛ me no mo bɛko saa ntɔkwa no me ni saa ho ɔden no me nua mlantan de obetimi no mo de asia ni pa ba me mintimi enti me ka kyerɛ mo sɛ adeɛ na mo yɛ no me nim story dim and they don't want to even listen to me. And adeɛ no omo de ba ɛsɛ akom bi omo tigu so enti sɛ wakom na ntem koya ye ka bia wontie meka sɛ nyame ɛne nananom samanfo ne bra ya bre ɛna asɛm wi ɛna kiada so gyina mu so de ne ka tetelte ne tetelte pa because story no omo de ba no ne mo hye na omo nya nipa be 1 or 2 bi te sɛ bi a ye no bi so asɛm ni mo so a ka be yele pa na yeb sɛ nyankopɔn hunu sɛ onku wa otiasefo yakwa
let's just say when you know it is just a means of making money, like just mind games to make money.
On say enkrofo bi antanam ka sɛ me hu ne sɛ ɛyɛ agenda bi just to get something bi kɛseɛ bi a because enkɔma na yɛ die no danda ya sɛm nyina wo mu ɛti sɛ amsɛ yɛ bɛtɔn dan kora di sika ni bi ama nkrofo bi adi gyina wo case ni mu ɛnyɛ case ketewa saa wo na minu ya ba ɛnyɛ izo sika so yɛ bɛɛma but we are simona mo na utirimo fa ya ntia mo nku ɛnyɛ sika nyina na yɛdie sɛ yɛ sɛ yɛ bɛdi sika akyi a ki bi nyɛ sika paa ki sɛ yɛ bɛdi sika akyi a ki bi nyɛ sika paa but ayasem eti encrophobia any bra break so more promise bi dan kwa ma bia no mo kon akodu stage bi a o menya scam no men catch them say o mu dia no kra de bia ne kisha because bia yey ensem bia ba ya nimpen no tesis kapa ne ye pa
So this tells it shows that not just said the omodi abusia penny ni no
the yeah onim say onim ni problem ba ko pa on say maka we video so say me I supported abusia penny me say be pim na nyina me da so ta papa na chi on say maka I know the reason because papa no apart from the near drain or no abano papa no and some force on a diet and some for also papa diet because sabia konya tuntum no ye ho abusia penny no and some force on a diet na papa no abepem ne odaso gina ne naso no and a sustaining lumba na brabo eni ne wiase ene ne ma nti sometimes me hu abusia penny na I feel sympathy for him na ni mu ha that is why some of us yeah that's so time let you say ya pese ma ni mu ya du no matter what enye bibi abusia penny ni menye ne once the obi never ever obi antimi kasa me wa ma miska say me support lumba and met me agina where di me ho nse e wo ba bi obi ade mbegina bia sometimes my me ma me correct me say ti lumba semi pa e die na wonya wom die na wom but I think I can say ade bi anyankopon de adua me mu say menya mu lumba that's how I see things kanya sa ka eniema na lumba de we su no ke bi afiri me nsa no anan adofo bi akomu ne mentam atete no hwek they set up me ankasa me nua kwabnesi amaja goreja metimi a friends see ase omra mo platform so no me o me testify omu setting up using me just to bring division between me nua no
na miakasa Ghpagetv he has been on my platform before me previous account
oh, okay good
no about my platform so that
and say bebre na akoso bagdo ani nyina menkasa wo ho because yesu utrimo fire enti amwanku na Ryle me hunu say in the next 1 or 2 months no I feel mo betin some from their own camp nyame na meka me so me mu wo no bi bo na menye wo o de mom yam tuebo mo betin some e bi pie firi ho ada afei na mo behunu say sebe yabre o yabre papa
at this point the way I'm feeling I don't want to express it here. Seriously in person may express it the way I'm feeling here, but I also feel they're okay and then the reason why you have kept it. But I feel said, don't you think that this thing could have been easily like it came to me say I don't because
Ryle hit no as a time no na me nkwami begina no it's not easy job I'm telling you
and then they attempt then never
ha unim omo creative platform me saka omo creative platform bi and omo my number is 2 I have private number I have another number omo sorry omo creative platform omo sorry and over pa no me number na gotum Ohineba media ni new kwasi ampanyin no man breakfast now we hear your voice Ohineba media kwasi ya don ko amitinya message be at 300 a day Ohineba media kwasi agimi foi aboe wo maame na we ya Sunday na we so aba me so me to aso Ohineba media me nko am so na abo
I was on breakfast lunch
say busiafo ade ache Ohineba media kwasi atutu ni ba no mom ya man breakfast here ube for so it got to a point now was time switching off my phone for 1 week the business phone because of woman Very uncivilized and yamanqua. It was ya still in few into a one number casabaqua. Hey, Nasa trigger woman. Chinchini, and then you never pay me chromo. Nenam komi mi krom, meba penchi, mema minchi, and ya dear, and what nina, what to walk quiet. And so I'm to him. And to him, sometimes me as an individual, no. My man is okay, be crana, mekasa. But for was a other relative, now papa from Amia from, when about Miss Slow meba, Miss Slow. Who do I can be cranoa? And Kobombo and said almost see any other.
I see you.
And sometimes, Ryan, so baby, I'm a free band. Sometimes, what ya, was a about Piminina, me mammy cram, because I tell you, I was Miss Slow.
Why didn't you tell Abusia Penny about it?
And 70 people are no. Dear was an Abusia Penny no. If you are, you beat me a fence, I come so prompt no. On say Obian soon in Kumudifo. And na adia a ye dangerous ye Abusia Samo can be a so who baby Ujina pay ye. I am telling you, ebe pim ne kurano. Story ye kosui. And ye maybe one involve Abusia penny so chomu for panwa. Aya na oya careful. Ebi was we the munyi we film. Oh we the mpesa no but what you say? Enti oya penyini onim sa akokoba time net ya ba nso enkumba. Because obeto brebi no. Ebi NCC ebetimi aba. Me onim sa ba pem ne abusuafo ye me onkrofo bi me hu master metimi no makase o. Because menye omu boni bia eye no kre na me kai. Ena me nyina ba bia ni di obi atamaboa ne kwasea. Enti omu nim se me ye nipa me ye benyansafo. Enti abusua panyini dia wasa me ma ne tie no ana me mani hu no ono a betimi ye hunu. Dia ni kwasa me de me hu jim e ka ne deep no. Meso
at this point, if I admit it per what you have told me now, I'm not sure said obi a waka asem way bia they need to let anybody go scot-free. Because sebi all like it's serious.
So Kinke was your own man no fan. Why?
All right. So obi betina se party me a fabricating a story about obi a sebi when Lucy a husband, the father of Nemba. And not only say who created story,
Rahel,
but for you to be able to call the person names.
Rahel, on set Rahel to you. Tiasini. Obia nim Lumba yere. Bia. The ete say okay, Lumba wa yere. I think ne yere ne mami A, mami B, mami C. Now wa yes bia efa baby. What's the story no? Once we your bad time. And bia depending on baby a wujina sabri ntine bia asem na you awrewo sa no. Unim say so obi be catch there will say me na me ni nipa na bobra. And now we na see atitibi. Oh, we na ne boy na we kwaje bosiama we na we bre na asase nyina afiri we. And one na bobra na asam ko bi kra onipa no ono ma me wa Ghana e no makwaje aduro e no de ayese no ma yese no mataba papa no nti ese abusuafo nyina akra wapo mu obi agasa wo mfi na de na wa yese na wa ya na wo hwen papa no no wasa kuno no wafa o say like story no say I'm telling you say Rahel say fidie na ba so a na nyame ankwa kuma be you
it is serious so because look at it yes beme biano oko the every man enya beme biampo ye nyina obi akọ baby a obenya na sumdwe obi akọ baby a they will find peace. Just look at how asemi nyina amoke me dem see enne court here let's see the evidence that will come out. Until say we know say yes, until say we know say the said lady doesn't have evidence, you know. Then for look at how Odo Brony and her family omotimia compoti omo up to ene. That they've not uttered the word when they know say ye try and drop their two omobaso. Hey, look at they no omukoto and this is Wofi Hon. Look at how the woman acted. Very diplomatic, very cool woman. Then say gonechi, okana say me, okana baby.
Unim say initially cry story ne buy no. Ni say odobru ni ye sa anwere ni asede ye ndie yo. Yes, ye de ni nyina ka agenda sem ho. And so unim say later we travel privately to find out nyama bibrebi o mukika kire ya. On say we were taking notes. Ye fa ni nyina out na nya no kre. I ask questions. Nipa no kra mo kana sem. Some kra mo share the name this because this is the story about I say we papa mami kra no. Ye ya sheda agu bad do dobro ni kro nim. Ako busa ehunu fia wo free mu. Asheda ako ni school mu ni school headmaster. Atnas ye dem come. They don't even know. Because now we wanted to find out. Also, you say akura boni timi nyini no anu asa be panyim boni. Nti dey pese wo say Ghana wo school mu kra no. Na otesei na waye also obabi okro susa no na wajeje mema sikadi na wagu na ni nyina we finding out from school. I said and somebody be wo ho a me nuaba metwa etola bia me se men kasa me ho na trigger me say tin tree pa na bia je na maye din na ma beka baako na ji atwa abomia be 2 weeks na madum me phone makoda me wo ho na me ti baako bia na ma ba mo platform so a on say so awe so a o ma dominate your social media platform se bia me apart from ha and e bia me nu akuma amrante hene because amrante won mo bi kwa on this respect and this respect na one lady bi so the partner or contact me ne bia me nkasa wo bia platform so menkasa because okoya I tell you mo be deal no atibe ton ho a eka nsema kese enne edurum de bia wo ba bi kura na obi wo kura hu a na respect your man no na so te say wo hene ba pa na ada na akwaji si ana akwesi ana akoy enso ni nyina no menim se brepem no kakra people will understand your position say yai obia ni boni bia tia obia yen kasa ntia obia so that eya asem na obia beka ene free sa asem na nipa na eka no enti ase enim na agenda e woni trim ne de ewo but one say obi ka asem a wuti asem ne kono a say o ka no kura wutimi hunu o twa ntora wutimi hunu because me o mom nyina na me nhia obia da na nyame ne bo aye ena sabiu yede adwene ene enim de kakra nisu ye hunu ayewo ene mpanimfo 1 or 2 bia omu advice ye ena bo aye kanya sa
But you know, says social media no. Now social media is a new a era now, and until everybody's on social media. Under normal circumstance, first crown now you find very few people selling on social media. Until I make I just say, if you have not been on this TikTok for a very long time, you don't understand some of these things. Yeah, what hatching them, and I make I say more. You are only getting to know me with this new account. I have been on this TikTok because I even about my platform so anybody me old accounts that the followers I was having and confirm accounts they asked me Ghana me a celebrity and what do I do in Ghana? That was a time and I forgetting to know TikTok. So I had the opportunity of Ghpagetv coming to my platform to appreciate what I do and stuff like that. But looking at it, when we start